There's a lot of different groups that are doing spaying and neutering. There's groups like the 10 Lives Club. There's used to be a group called Save a Pet. There's also Feral Cat Focus. I mean, those are the ones that are really on the front lines who are addressing the overpopulation issues and getting feral and partially owned cats spayed and neutered. A totally different mission. They are out to take in cats, they foster them, they have people who make donations to them to afford the spaying and the neutering and that sort of thing. So it's actually a really nice community to be in as a practicing veterinarian because people like that will put in the time and effort that really takes a lot of time and effort to get these cats spayed and neutered and that sort of thing. We also have a really large SPCA out on Harlem Road that's really big. There's 10 Lives Club, which is down in the South Towns, which is very involved in taking care of cats, and they're solely cats. And I mentioned Operation Pets, which is a spay-neuter facility down in the Blaisdell area that does a lot of spaying and neutering, and they get subsidies and they get money from donation groups. So between all of those, we do a pretty good job in this community keeping the numbers down. Nobody breeds quite like a cat. They breed about as well as rabbits. By the time they're 4 months of age, some cats are capable of getting pregnant. Their breeding efficiency is about as good as a rabbit, and then they have 4 to 6 kittens. And then by the time those kittens are 4 to 6 months of age, they're breeding again. So if you do some math, you can come up with some pretty staggering numbers as to how 2 cats can literally turn into thousands of cats over the space of a couple of years. So it's a perpetual battle in an urban area, really in any area. Yeah. Just in the day-to-day, we talk about the importance of making sure that cats are healthy, making sure they're free of parasites, getting properly vaccinated, mostly for distemper and for rabies, for outdoor cats to be on flea control, to get dewormed so they're not spreading parasites to the families that they live with. So the most important thing to do is to set up a relationship with a veterinarian. We see stray cats all the time. There's a lot of cats out there who are partially owned by people who feed them, people who care for them, but maybe don't take the steps necessary to get them spayed and neutered.